So as of now, I'm doing my screen capturing. So Jing is a free product. I'll open it up. I think I opened it already, but I don't see it. So I'm going to open it. You will have to download this at home. The links are there on the web page for you. I don't need that. All right, you're going to have to download, and you'll probably have to go through the same thing. I highly, highly recommend you create an account. So when you do this at home, you're going to create an account. Jing then runs in the corner. On some of your machines, it'll run right on top. It's just a semicircle that sticks up here. If you look at your computer right now, you can follow with me in here because Jing's on these, so you can see it, but you're not going to hear our voices. You're just going to see what you're doing. Okay? We'll install later for now. Ultimately, Jing gives you some options when you put your cursor on it. The plus option is the most important. We looked at it a couple weeks ago where you can take screenshots real quick. So if I want this image, I just click and let go, and I take an image. It now makes an image. I can save that. So it saves you from going through Paint and all that stuff. Just save the name to Jing, okay? And you can actually save that. I'm going to cancel this because I don't really need it, but you can save an image. The other thing you can do with that same exact triangle is when you come off your triangle here, you can do a couple things. I'm going to highlight just the section of the screen I'm going to be working with. And now I've got multiple options down here. I can capture, or you see the film. I want to make a video. Now, my voice works on this computer because there's a mic, so that's why you can't do it here. You could make one, but it's not going to capture your voice. So I'm going to click video, and it's going to do a countdown as well. Once it loads. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, continue. My mic's on. I got 2 seconds. It's going to go. Hi, welcome to my screen capturing. Today I'm going to teach you about how to do differentiated reading levels in Google. So first we'll go to Google. When you get to Google, we're going to be teaching this week about, I don't know, what are we teaching? I'm going to be teaching this week about the Middle Ages. And for most of you, you would do a quick Google search and you would come up with these thousands of topics. But we want to do a little bit more of a detailed search. So if I go to my advanced search, and again, it might look different on yours. Sometimes advanced search is right under Google. Mine's over here. I'm going to go to Middle Ages, and I'm going to say show reading levels, and I'm going to search. Now, students, you're able to pick. If you have struggle with reading, you can click the basic, and only the websites with basic information will come up. Of course, the Middle Age Brewery is probably not one you want to read about. Middle Age for Kids, I might click on it. And now I can read about the fall of Rome. And by reading this, you will see that the reading level is much more appropriate for some students versus others. Some of you that are stronger readers might go back to that search and look at your intermediate reader. You will go to the Middle Ages, and you will find that this reading is slightly more difficult. Okay? Still not too bad, but slightly more difficult. Those of you that are very advanced readers and can pick out information quickly and easily on your own can go to the advanced search. Now when you click here, Wikipedia almost always comes up because it's very advanced reading. And you can see visually the difference between the three types of reading we saw. We've differentiated by reading levels. So now you as students can be your best own advocate. This concludes our tutorial on how to differentiate via reading levels. Oh, I can't stop that one. Okay, so we're done. I was going to stop the wrong one. I click Finish. As soon as I do that, it's building this into a movie. And here's the movie. And you can see it's got a play button. I got the name here. I'm going to put Google Search. I'll just give it a name, whatever name you want, down in the corner. But you're going to notice a share. This is important. When I click share, this is the nicest feature of Jing. You don't need to save this on the web. Jing will save it for you on the web automatically and for free. So when this loads, and it'll take, in this case, it's saying a couple minutes. Once it saves, it'll say your address is saved. It'll tell you that. I'm going to try to keep seeing if we can keep it up here for a minute. It's taking a long time because it was a pretty big file. Ultimately, once it's saved, I will be able to click and I'll go to a brand new web page, and what will be on that web page? The movie I just made. I can put that in my blog. You can click that link and go watch the movie I'm making right now on the blog. Does that make sense? So the tutorial it immediately puts it up on the web for you. It's almost done now. Okay, see what it says? Your capture has been uploaded and the URL is already copied. Now paste the URL into your conversation and view your caption. It automatically pulls up my account. Here's my Jing video. I push play, and let's see if we got the right one. Yeah, but the volume's not working. Great. Just the way yours is supposed to work. Didn't it say my speaker was on? Why is it going so fast, too? You know what? It probably hasn't processed the whole video yet. I bet that's the case. But ultimately, here's the tutorial, and it's on the web for you. I can copy that address, and then I can put that in my blog. You can also embed it. You can look into more detail.